Dear students, Jai Hind, very good morning. Welcome back to lecture number 2 in chapter 4, that is carbon and its compounds. As you all know, that in lecture number 1 you are explained that carbon possesses covalent nature and it forms covalent bond with other element as well as with same element. Because in lecture number 1 we have studied about covalent bonding in one of the molecule. If you can remember, we have discussed covalent bonding in methane molecule, as you all know. Okay, we have discussed formation of covalent bond in methane molecule. We are now going to discuss about formation of covalent bond. That means single covalent bond, which you call monovalent bond, double covalent bond, which you call dicovalent bond, or triple covalent bond, which you call tricovalent bond. We are going to study in today's lecture formation of covalent bond, may be single, double, or triple, in various molecules and compounds. Okay, my dear student, let us try to first understand the formation of, understand, I am just making the title which we are going to study now. Let us try to understand formation of single covalent bond. Let us try to understand this first. Formation of single covalent bond. Okay, it is also sometimes known as monovalent bond. Okay, let us try to understand formation of single covalent bond by taking two examples which may be asked in exam in as per your board pattern. Understand, in 2 marks. We will try to understand first formation of single covalent bond, monocovalent bond in hydrogen molecule and chlorine molecule. Okay, let us first try to understand formation of covalent bond in hydrogen molecule. You all know the formula of hydrogen molecule, that is H2. Okay, let us try to understand how single covalent bond is playing its role in formation of hydrogen molecule, which is the formula H2. I am not going to discuss all that, just it's a oral glance at that atomic number of hydrogen is 1, its electronic configuration is 1, it has only k orbit which consists of 1 electron, and to become chemically stable, hydrogen requires 1 more electron, that we all know. To attain a stable electronic configuration like helium that you all know. Understand? We just try to understand how the single covalent bond is formed in hydrogen molecule. Understand? Let us try to understand how single covalent bond is formed in hydrogen molecule. Okay? Suppose I just draw two hydrogen atoms. Suppose I saw one hydrogen atom. This way I can show consisting one electron, and I saw another hydrogen atom, okay, consisting one electron. Both hydrogen atom, if wants to become chemically stable, they need two electron in their orbits. So actually what happens, that two hydrogen atom share their electrons, okay, one hydrogen atom and another hydrogen atom, they share one pair of electron and both become chemically stable by formation of single covalent bond, which you can show this way, H dash H. This is how single covalent bond is formed. Understand? We will also understand another molecule for formation of covalent bond. Understood? So students, this is formation of hydrogen molecule, which we call monocovalent bond. Here actually you have seen that the sharing of one electron pair take place, and this is called monocovalent bond, or it is also sometimes known as single covalent bonding in hydrogen molecule. Let us also try to understand single covalent bond by taking example of one other molecule also, where also you will understand the sharing of just one pair of electron but in some different aspect. Let us see that also. Okay, so this is how the formation of a hydrogen molecule take place by sharing of one pair of electron. Okay, let us try to study one another molecule under the same title, formation of single covalent bond, that means monocovalent bond. Let us take chlorine molecule. Okay, let us try to understand the formation of single covalent bond in chlorine molecule. You all know some of the topics. I'll not write on the board, but we will simply discuss them out. You all know about chlorine molecule. The atomic number is just we mention, you can write in your book also. As you all know, the atomic number of chlorine, you might be knowing or you might have remembered in previous standard, where you will learn you have learned something about valences. Atomic number, at that time you must have studied. The atomic number of chlorine is 17, 17 as you know. And electronic configuration of chlorine, if I just write, there are three orbits as you know, my dear student. First orbit called k orbit, L and M orbit. Chlorine has 17 electron, understand? So you can write 287, okay? You can verify one thing, that in the outermost orbit of chlorine atom, that is M orbit, there are already 7 electron present. Because 7 electrons are present in the outermost M orbit, chlorine now requires one more electron to attain octet electronic configuration. Chlorine, if just get one more electron here in the outermost orbit, it will attain electronic configuration like this, 288. This is, if you can remember, it is showing the stable electronic configuration of argon, one of the noble gas, as you know. Understood? So actually what happens, because there are 7 electrons in the outermost orbit and chlorine just require one more electron to become chemically stable. So two chlorine atoms share one pair of electron, understand, and form single covalent bond. When two chlorine atoms just share one pair of electron, it forms chlorine molecule by forming single covalent bond. We directly saw that sharing of electron between two chlorine atom. We can directly show it, like suppose I saw one chlorine atom, we are directly showing the sharing one chlorine atom, okay, and then another chlorine atom. Now how can you show the sharing of electron, this chlorine atom and another chlorine atom? This chlorine atom also has 7 electron. One of the electron of this chlorine atom I am showing in sharing here. This chlorine atom also have 7 electron. Let us show by cross. 6 electron, 1 here in sharing pair. So this way two chlorine atoms share one pair of electron, and after sharing one pair of electron, this way chlorine molecule is formed by formation of single covalent bond between two chlorine atom. Understand? So this is how we can understand that such single covalent bond helps in formation of even covalent molecules and covalent compound also. This is single covalent bond. We have seen formation of single covalent bond in hydrogen and chlorine molecule. Let us, does it happen that between two atoms of the same element, is it possible that atoms of same element share two pair of electron or three pair of electron? Let us try to understand formation of one molecule where you will see formation of double covalent bond. Okay, let us try to understand the formation of, this is the topic of formation of double covalent bond. Okay, let us try to understand the formation of double covalent bond. Understand? And for that purpose, we will target one particular molecule. Understand? Suppose we take oxygen molecule. Okay, let me write first name. Okay, let us try to understand formation in oxygen molecule O2. Understand? To understand the formation of double covalent bond in oxygen molecule, we have to understand the atomic structure and the electronic arrangement, which you call electronic configuration of oxygen atom. Suppose, my dear student, I just saw one oxygen atom. You all know that atomic number of oxygen is 8 and its electronic configuration is 2, 6. If I just show oxygen atom here, I am not showing the first orbit, mind this, okay? I am showing just the outermost orbit of oxygen atom. You all know its atomic number is 8 and its electronic configuration is 2, 6. Okay, I am not showing the first orbit, which never, that is k orbit, which never participate in any type of chemical reactivity or chemical reaction. I am just showing the outermost orbit consisting of how many electron? 6 electron. Let us show it here. 2 electron here, 2 electron here, and here 2 electron. So there are 6 electron in the outermost orbit that you can call valence orbit in oxygen molecule. To become chemically stable and attain octet state, it requires 2 extra electron. To become chemically stable and attain electronic configuration like nearest noble gas element, suppose 2, this turns out to be 2, 8. Okay, and this is, as you know, the electronic configuration of nearest gas element, that is neon. Understand? So oxygen atom requires 2 extra electron to become chemically stable. So actually what happens, 2 oxygen atom we draw here. This is one oxygen atom. We are directly showing the sharing between the oxygen atom. Okay. Now 2 oxygen atom share two pair of electrons. Suppose this is one oxygen atom, another oxygen atom. Both these oxygen atoms share two pair of electron. This oxygen already shared two electron. So two electron are shared. So how many left? Four electron, which you can show here. This oxygen atom also shared two electron here. So two electrons are left. Just try to understand. Now this two electron pair is a common property of both the oxygen atom, and they both got its octet state completed. This oxygen atom has now 8 electron in outermost orbit. This oxygen atom has now 8 electron in the outermost orbit, but because here two electron pair are shared, you can say this divalent bond or double covalent bond. What you can say? Divalent or double covalent bond. Okay. So you can represent this as this O double bond O. This way oxygen molecule is fabricated or realized by formation of double covalent bond. You understood this, right? So this is how you can understand the formation of double covalent bond. Let us try to understand the formation of triple covalent bond also. Okay, let us try to understand the formation of triple, or you can say trivalent covalent bond. Understand? Trivalent means three covalent bond in succession. Okay, let us try to understand this particular topic. Title is, in exam they can ask you in the same way, explain formation of triple or trivalent, as you know, triple covalent bond. Okay, triple, or you can say trivalent covalent bond. To understand the formation of triple covalent bond, we will take example of one another molecule. Understood? Let us take the example of formation of nitrogen molecule, which you call N2 molecule. Okay, let us try to understand the formation of triple covalent bond in nitrogen molecule. And as you all know, to understand the formation of covalent bond in nitrogen molecule, we have to take again the idea about its atomic number and its electronic configuration. You all know and must be knowing, if you have remembered, the atomic number of nitrogen, symbol of atomic number Z, is 7, right? If you write electronic arrangement in nitrogen, that is 2, 5. First orbit, which you call K orbit, consisting of 2 electrons. Second, L orbit, consisting of 5 electrons. That is the outermost valence orbit. Now actually nitrogen atom require 3 extra electron to attain the octet state of neon 2, 8. and become chemically unreactive or chemically stable. Okay, so actually what happens, suppose I just saw one nitrogen atom, try to understand. Suppose one nitrogen atom I have shown, how many electron in the outermost orbit which I can show? 5 electron in outermost orbit. 2 electron I saw here to make bonding comfortable, and 3 electron here. Now actually what happens, two nitrogen atom share 3 pairs of electron and forms nitrogen molecule. Let us show how the sharing between two nitrogen atom take place. Suppose one nitrogen atom, okay, suppose one nitrogen atom and another nitrogen atom. Now actually two nitrogen atom, understand, share how many pairs of electron? 3 pairs of electron. 3 electron from this nitrogen atom, 3 electron from this nitrogen atom. So 3 electron pair are shared between the two nitrogen atom. Rest of the electron you can show here. But because you all know this is common property now between two nitrogen atom, and you can visualize that both the nitrogen atom by sharing 3 pair of electron got their octet completed and became chemically stable like nearest noble gas element, that is neon. Understand? I can show this way also. Always my dear student, remember one thing, electron pair can be replaced by such dashes which show single covalent bond. Understand? Right? This is called electronic formula, this is called structural formula. So this way nitrogen molecule is formed by triple covalent bond. Okay my dear student, so just now we have studied formation of single, double and triple covalent bond between atoms of same molecule, but our target is also to study the sharing of electron between atoms of two different element also. One I have already discussed at the start of the lecture, that was understand formation of methane, which we discussed in lecture number 1. Understood? So actually in methane there occurs sharing between, or a sharing of electron between carbon and hydrogen atom, as you all know. Let us try to understand one another compound possessing covalent nature and formed by sharing of electron. Understand? Let us try to understand that particular compound. Okay, suppose let us try to understand the formation of ammonia molecule. Okay my dear student, ammonia molecule. Just suppose in exam you are asked, explain formation of ammonia molecule. The very first thing necessary for you, that means you should know the correct formula of ammonia. If you don't know the formula of ammonia correctly, how can you represent the formation of bonds in this? So you all must know the formula of ammonia, that is NH3. Okay, one molecule of ammonia consists of one atom of hydrogen and 3 atoms of hydrogen. You all know that nitrogen is trivalent because it needs 3 electrons to become stable. Hydrogen is monovalent. It needs just 1 electron to become chemically stable. That you all know very well. Now actually what happens, let us try to understand. Just now we let us just draw nitrogen atom. You all know atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Its electronic configuration is 2, 5. That you all know. It has 5 electron in the L orbit, that is outermost orbit. Let me show nitrogen atom this way. I will show 2 electron here and rest of the electron, one here and one here. This is, I have shown nitrogen atom, okay, its outermost orbit. And as you all know, to become chemically stable, nitrogen atom require still 3 more electron to attain the octet state and become chemically stable. Let us do hydrogen atom. As you all know, hydrogen having just 1 electron in the outermost orbit, and to become chemically stable it also require 1 more electron. Understand? So hydrogen is in need of 1 electron. Nitrogen obviously trivalent, in need of 3 electron to become chemically stable. So actually what happens, because nitrogen required 3 electron, you require 3 hydrogen atom to share its electron with nitrogen. So what happens, my dear student, in formation of ammonia molecule, just try to understand. I saw nitrogen atom here, okay? Nitrogen atom, 2 electron here. I saw 1 electron here, 1 here and 1 here. So actually what happens, nitrogen required 3 electrons to be shared to attain the octet state. So one nitrogen atom actually share electrons with 3 hydrogen atom. This way you can show in exam. This is first hydrogen atom, then this is second hydrogen atom, electron pair is shared with nitrogen atom, and here third hydrogen atom. Now 3 hydrogen atom share 3 electrons. No doubt 3 electrons are shared definitely, but ultimately they are all single covalent bond. Never utilize by mistake also here word that ammonia molecule is thus formed by sharing of 3 electronic pair by nitrogen and hydrogen atom by formation of quartet. Don't write by formation of triple covalent bond, because triple covalent bond is a different thing. Here you can write this way. Ammonia molecule is formed, understand, by sharing of 3 pair of electron and formation of how many single, never utilize triple word, how many, so by formation of 3 covalent bond, ammonia molecule is formed. Understand? So this way it is possible for formation of ammonia molecule. Understand, my dear student? This is called electronic dot structure. You can also call it. I have utilized the word previously also. You can call it electron dot structure. Mind this word. If you are asked in exam, write electron dot structure of ammonia, so you can show it this way. If you are asked in exam to draw structure, means structural formula of ammonia, what you have to do? Just replace one electronic pair by one single covalent bond. Okay, this will be called structural formula. You understood this, so this has to be very clear in your mind if you are well aware regarding atomic number and electronic configuration of each and every element, then it becomes possible for you to just narrate quite comfortably how the particular molecule or particular molecule of any covalent compound is formed. But for that purpose you have, because I have discussed 5 to 6 compound here, you may be asked in exam, and that time you can't say that it hasn't been described in textbook. Like if you are asked, explain formation of water molecule H2O, you should know. I will give extra in homework. If you are asked, explain formation of carbon dioxide molecule CO2, you should be able to explain. Understand? So this way, formation of any compound can be asked in exam, and you should be sure at that time how to explain it. Understand? Because once you are sure about the electronic arrangement, you will immediately guess how many electrons are required or to be donated for getting the octet state or electronic stable state, and then you can show formation of bonds between any molecule. Understood, my dear student? So in lecture number 1 and 2, we discussed about covalent bonding. Covalent nature of carbon I explained in the first lecture, and here I also explain again the formation of different covalent compounds. Understand? So this way, my dear student, in chapter number 4, in 2 lectures, you have already attended formation of covalent bond, maybe single, double, triple, whatever. Also we discussed about formation of molecule in 2 covalent compound. One is methane, the formula you know CH4, and other is ammonia NH3. Okay, my dear student, before we end today's lecture, one reminder, chapter is not difficult. Only thing, you concentrate during lecture on my commentary and try to understand and try to develop the skill to write answer even yourself. Then and then you are able to write in science the perfect answer, understand, with accuracy. Okay, my dear student, thank you very much from Bharat sir.